Yeah, hi, it's Martin Burt here, and welcome to the second part, the second video out of three. I'm going to make it three videos in total, just to break them up a bit so they're not too long. And in this video, we are going to talk, we're going to go through some more internet marketing mistakes, and we're going to actually talk about video marketing mistakes that people make, and also traffic generation mistakes that people actually make as well. So, okay, so let's crack on and head over and look at video marketing mistakes. One of the first things that people think with videos is that you have to rank them in Google. Now, yes, ranking videos in Google is fantastic, and obviously with YouTube being owned by Google, this can be very, very easily done. But what a lot of people do forget is to basically make sure your video is going to convert to whatever you want it to do. So if you're looking to sell a particular product, or if you're looking to get people onto your list, or if you're looking to get more opt-ins for a particular product or a business venture or something, whatever your reason for doing the video, make sure that you've got everything in place that your video actually converts. It actually converts to people, because what we see time and time again is that people will go and spend a lot of money getting their videos ranked in the top of Google. Now, don't get me wrong, ranking on the top of Google is fantastic. You're going to get lots and lots of organic traffic, but if your video doesn't actually work and it doesn't do what you want it to do, then spending all that money getting it to the top of Google is a total waste of time. So what we say first is shoot your video, get it done, get your call to action and all that sort of thing sorted, and make sure the video converts. Make sure it does what you want it to do. And once it does that, then by all means, yes, then go and spend a bit of time, bit of money, and get it ranked in Google. Okay, so that's the first one. The second one, with your videos, there are a lot of videos out there where you can see people that have literally just got slideshows, or they're just doing a screenshot. There's no talking, there's no nothing. It's very, very bland. You've also got things like Animoto videos, which are fantastic. They can be really, really sexy videos that have stuff flying in and moving out with a bit of writing here, there, and a bit of music over the top. But again, go back to the first thing we just spoke about. Does this convert? So yes, if it does what you need it to do and it does convert, then fine. But I find most of these videos don't convert very well, and you find that actually talking on a video like we're doing now, and we're explaining it, and you can actually get that rapport, and you can get an idea of what the person's like on the other side, and ideally even better is to actually be in front of the video and have yourself in view so people can see you and show that you're an actual human and you are who you are, etc., and build up that trust with both your clients and your prospective clients, etc. Okay, so number 3, professional, not at all, we've put here. Well, exactly that. Don't again, you can go and spend an awful lot of money hiring actors and outsourcing sort of scripts and all that sort of thing. Get videos shot in a fantastic location. All great if they are particular videos for a particular item, but if you're looking to do internet marketing, you're looking to build up that trust between you and your company and the end user and the people who are actually going to buy your products, then again, to have it looking a little bit less professional, not in a sense that it's a rubbish video, but purely and simply you can just have someone just sitting in their office, that sort of thing, or in the workplace. It doesn't have to be spot on, fantastic, sort of really high quality video. In some ways that can detract against it, because you lose that personal feel and that personal touch, which and as we all know, in any type of business, people do business with people. So the ideal thing is to come across as approachable and trustworthy and all that sort of thing, which you can get across by obviously one, being in the video yourself, whether you're just chatting and not hiring these well-groomed actors and that, which does come across a little bit staged then. So that's number 3. Number 4, which is why I'm obviously cutting these down into 3 sections, is so that the videos are not too long and not too boring. So yeah, that's pretty self-explanatory. Try and keep them as short as you can, keep them interesting, either by using and reverting in and out of certain things, and using PowerPoints, that sort of thing. So keep them short and keep them so they're as less boring as you can make them, depending obviously on what the subject is you're talking about. Okay, so we've also got in your videos, have a clear call to action. Now again, this sort of goes back to the sort of number 1 of what we were talking about, where sort of have your video set up correctly, but again, have a clear call to action. Actually tell someone, right, that's my video over, this is what I want you to go and do next. Please go and click the link below, visit the website, scroll down, click the buy now button, or scroll down under this video, sign up for my newsletter, or just click the like button underneath this video, and if you like it, comment under this video, that sort of thing. So you've got to have a clear call to action of what you want people to do once they've stopped listening to your video. And the last one is people can do all this, they can make these fantastic videos, they can pay a lot of money and use a lot of time to try and get them ranked in Google. But in order to do all of that, make sure you've done all your keywords and your SEO to the video. So don't forget that. A lot of people do everything else, they make a fantastic video, and then they forget to actually keyword it and put some SEO to it, which basically will then help it rank in Google and help it get found in the organic searches and that sort of thing, where people are looking. So that is a few general mistakes that people will actually make whilst they're doing their video marketing. So now let's quickly go on, just so we don't make this video too long, to some traffic generation mistakes. Quality traffic or not. Now again, as we know, without traffic, especially if you're working on the internet, you can have a fantastic website, fantastic sales page, fantastic squeeze pages, that sort of thing. But if you can't get quality traffic to it, then you're basically dead in the water. Your business, you haven't got a business. You can go and you can buy lots of traffic. There are certain websites and that sort you can go on where they'll say, oh, we'll get you 10,000 hits to your website for $20, $30 or something. Now again, this is where a lot of people do go wrong, because sometimes it's a lot better to get 100 hits to a website that is really laser targeted traffic, because you might, out of that 100 people, get 10 people actually buy your product. Where if you send really low quality traffic, sort of more like sort of spamming traffic really, you're less likely to get obviously sales and sign-ups and that sort of thing. So again, be wary of the quality of the traffic that you're actually sending. And although these people sort of say, we'll get you 10,000 hits or 10,000 visits to your website, just be a little bit wary where those hits are coming from, where the traffic's coming from, the quality of the traffic, because sometimes less is more. Okay, so another one is don't rely on just one traffic source. So again, I talk to people and it's, oh, I must have some SEO, I must get some, I must get up the top of page 1 in Google, I've got to be doing this, I've got to be doing that. But what I would say is just don't rely on just one source of traffic. I mean, a long time ago, a little while ago, a lot of the internet marketers were using sort of like the paid ads, the Google AdWords, as a source of traffic, and it worked really, really well. They'd put an ad up and they were going to get sort of maybe 20-30 cents a click, and they know they would get targeted traffic to their websites and actually make a lot of money, and they were making a lot of money. And then overnight, Google changed the boundaries on their AdWords, and basically the business, that sort of traffic source dried up overnight. So all those that were just using the paid ads suddenly found that they had their money dried up overnight. So again, don't just use one traffic source. I mean, I myself was just recently I had one of my, or a couple of my YouTube channels just shut down. I don't know what it was, because Google and YouTube wouldn't tell me, but yeah, no, it can just go overnight. So again, don't put all your traffic in one source. There are plenty of other ways of getting traffic. You can use things like Facebook ads, you can use Google itself, you can do video marketing, you can do things like solo ads and ad swaps. Don't also be afraid to pay for traffic. So a lot of people are, oh yeah, well, I can't afford traffic, I can't afford to pay traffic. In my view, certainly for the when I've used paid traffic, it has actually been very profitable for me. So certainly on that front, don't be afraid. Obviously do your research into certain different traffic, sort of solo ads, Facebook ads, that sort of thing still work very well, and will get you high quality traffic to both squeeze pages and sales pages. But certainly learn how to do things like Facebook ads, how to set them up correctly, and that which will help you even further. Don't go in blind and just think, oh, I'm going to go and do some Facebook ads and set it up, and before you know it, you could have spent $100 and got no results whatsoever. So certainly, have a look at it and learn the stuff first, but certainly don't shy away from actually paying for your traffic. Also tracking, what a lot of people don't do, they will go and set up all their different traffic generating systems, but when they make a sale, they don't necessarily know where that sale's come from. So certainly tracking and using traffic links on your marketing campaigns is a fantastic way of actually finding out which traffic sources are actually working and which aren't, and then you can obviously hone down and you can sort of say, okay, well, I've got so many clicks and I've made so much money with the solo ad, and I've only made this much with the Facebook ad, so I'll concentrate more on solo ads, or vice versa, or whatever. So tracking is a great way of actually, when you're first testing everything, you can then get rid of the stuff that isn't working and actually concentrate more on the stuff that is. And also, again, is thinking outside the box a little bit. Don't sort of think, oh, this is what I've got to do. Everybody else is doing that. I've got to go and get solo ads. I've got to use Facebook ads. I've got to go and do some Facebook marketing and get and use LinkedIn or Twitter or whatever. Say think outside the box. Say there are ways of getting traffic from eBay. You may not even have an eBay account, but there is ways of doing it. So again, just think a little bit outside the box. Think about who's in your niche, who you could probably JV with in order to get some traffic from them, and some of these people would do stuff for free even. So again, think outside the box is a must. Okay guys, so that is the end of this short video. On the next video we'll finish up the series, but if you enjoyed this video, and by all means just scroll down under this video and click to share the video around, share it to Facebook, like it for us. Also subscribe to my YouTube channel as well, so you can get any other videos that I produce and any tips and news, etc. And I will see you on the next video. Okay, bye for now.